Ahoy there! It's time for more Phoenix Wright. Tomorrow is usually the day that I do not stream. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is the day that I do not stream at all, and that is because I have Dungeons and Dragons on Tuesday. And as I explained on Wednesday, that is. Anyway, as I explained on Thursday, the last time that I played in the last Dungeons and Dragons session that this group of mine had, the entire party got arrested. And so as the player of the intelligence-based character in the party, I felt that I needed to brush up on my lawyer skills in order to get us out of it. So, I did a 10-hour Phoenix Wright stream just to do one chapter. So I figured this time I figured I need a little bit more practice right the day before the session to get ready. So here I am, I'm back. And we're gonna do another chapter. But today's stream is split into two parts. Hang on, I will actually go ahead and link on the YouTube one. I will go ahead and link part 2 in the chat. As soon as I can copy the link. On Twitch, it's the same link because that's how Twitch works. Alright. And pin that message. Can I pin it? Yes, I can. Hold up. What message was pinned? Okay, I see. Okay, good. Alright, so let's hop into the game now. Since this game is pretty taxing on my voice to stream it, I have drinks lined up to make sure that my throat stays in working condition. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. That's Edgeworth. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. December 25th, that's Christmas. Hey Nick. It's Maya. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? What? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Go to Europa, there's plenty there, but that's right, this is before space. Oh, okay. Oh. Is this part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. and I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. It's December 25th is technically winter in the northern hemisphere of Earth. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. Okay. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. What? 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 Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Ah, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Aw, that's so sad. I hate when that happens. I hate when there's low water pressure in the shower. That's... Oh man. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea. Oh. Apparently Sacksmith blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm either. Okay. We interrupt this program to bring you special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name was Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Hey, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What, you mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Let's just examine the office. I'm sure the window has something in it. Is it snowing outside? Is it snowing outside? It's not snowing outside. I'm gonna be a bit disappointed. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy giving me the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. The screwdriver, that was evidence. Yeah, it was evidence. It was either evidence or it was used to find evidence. Or maybe it was both. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played that one. It didn't say anything about snow or winter or anything. But it did say something about frost in the November one, in the fall, in the last episode. So, not bad. We can assume there's going to be snow in this winter in the game. His favorite plant, its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Yay! I brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. His desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Lawyers, they only lawyer when they have laws to you know. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Oh man. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna just present my badge. Yeah, you know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Always worth showing the badge in the office to Maya. Alright, let's go to Gourd Lake. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? So sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today. Recruits? Ah. Hey. Hey, you're that guy. You're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Wright. Phoenix Wright. What? Who was Hairy Butts? Who was Hairy Butts? Hairy Butts was in the first episode. Somewhere. Was he... I don't remember. I don't actually remember Hairy Butts. Okay. And what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? I can't remember his voice ever. Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Let's examine a little bit first. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Okay, I got the winter done. Nothing with the signs, nothing with the wall. Can't search the trash. Can't search the path. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. No, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Alright, I think that's all the investigating we can do here for the moment. Let's talk. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here. Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the puffy pink clouds lawyer. I don't know, Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get here so fast? Oh. Well, they should be fast, but wait, who would have called the cops? Maybe the cops were just so nearby that they heard the gunshot and just instantly came? I don't know. Those are my ideas. There was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Okay, my theory right away, right off the bat, is that the witness was the actual shooter. That's my theory. Because it's a gun. It's a ranged weapon. You can shoot from across the lake. It's so easy. And there's no way to tell who shot it if 2 people have the same gun. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? I'm gonna ask about the witness. Who was this witness? Oh, sorry pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn it in the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You know what? I would think that more people would go to a lake on Christmas Eve, you know? Kinda sus that there was no one else there. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Damn. Okay. Rude, Phoenix. Okay. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's not a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Alright, who cares what the witness says? Yeah, we kind of care what the witness says, whether it's true or not. Especially if it's a lie. Especially if it's a lie, we care what the lie is. That is pretty important information. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation not seriously. Well, of course they don't want to take an investigation seriously on Christmas. They just want to get it over with and get home to their families. That's the whole main thing here. That's actually quite a problem. But also, and the families of the victim just want quick and easy justice. They just want it to be over with. It's a tragic situation, really, but probably, if not for Phoenix, will lead to the wrong person getting convicted and the real murderer getting away. Whoever decided to murder someone on Christmas was very smart. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Defense request. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. But why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend it. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay, I'll prove it. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show it to someone who needs it. Alright. Let's... Wait. Was this not an option before? I feel like this should have been the first place I went. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we'll go there now. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Oh, that's right, because Maya was accused of murder, and so was Phoenix. He had to defend himself. I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Yeah, maybe keep it down a little bit. Ah! Mr. Edgeworth is, a bit unhappy to see us we're seeing. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. I mean, we do, really. If we don't take his case, all we've been doing is watching TV, so we do have the free time to come down here and laugh at him if we wanted to. But no, we want to take his case. Yes, you do. See? See? Yeah. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Oh wait, no, not move. Do not move. Examine. Just make sure everything is normal in here. Smile for the camera, the sad bit. It's always so sad here at the detention center. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Let's present the badge. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha. Ha ha. Good one, Mr. Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Well, what do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. Oh, what? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were too afraid to lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Yeah, I think he feels like his only hope is for him to defend himself. I think that's what he's thinking. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me, you. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need a real skilled Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? I mean, he's right. I've just been in 3 trials. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices at the courthouse. Why were you down there? We haven't heard a thing about the victim. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Or won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you do it? Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth didn't you? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. Nick. I mean, I know because of this, because of the game. I know that he didn't do it because of what the game is. But also, yeah, let's go back to the lake. Nothing here, nothing new. I guess we can tell him about that no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case. Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him, and lost, your reputation to be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, Bow! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. No. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you've got the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Or probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Nice. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. But what? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have the time to think about not giving you information. Oh. Right, now let's get investigating. Maya gets so smug. Yeah, nothing new to investigate here. But I can move into the lake. Oh, whoa! Ah! I knocked something down and it hit the capture card. Hang on, just one moment. There we go. That should be better now. Okay. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Let's examine. Okay, I was gonna say, is there anything we can't examine? Let's, look at the trash can first. Always look in the trash. The trash can is empty. At least, the place is well maintained. Sign. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. So presumably we can go to the docks then. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. I thought he was gonna say the lake is shaped like a gourd. Okay. Well, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Phoenix, I think you might be wrong here. It might not be a coincidence. It might actually be why it's named that. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at the bench with the party cats. Ah, someone left his party poppers here. You know, pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. We are uninvolved lawyers and we're just taking things from a crime scene. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Pop some. I think if we show up in court, I think it'll cost us like a point with the judge, maybe, if we take them. But I think good things and pot can actually happen if we take them. Huh? Where'd they go? Wait, into my pockets. Oh boy. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. And now, a lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. A samurai dog, not an actual dog. I doubt anyone would sit here on a day like this. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Alright, I think we've explored everything here. Unless we can slide, we can't slide. Let's move. Boat rental shop or the woods? Let's go to boat rental shop. I'm thinking boat rental shop's gonna have some clues here. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Oh man, boats are the thing. You've gotta get on a boat. If you've never been on a boat, get on a boat. It's fun. It's great. Like both boats of the sea and boats of space, both are amazing. Both are incredible. Just do it. Go on a lake, go in space, just get actually if you're just be prepared if you're going in space. Just get on a boat, get sailing. Even just like a kayak is incredibly good. Although kayaks aren't really all that good in space, just get like a good one. Get a good one. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Good idea, you bet. Alright, let's examine this. Boat rental stand. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Or because a murder just happened. I mean, both are pretty fair reasons to close. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh. I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Really? Aw, man. That's a shame. Just because they were used. Just because one of them was the scene of a murder. Really? I mean, I guess that's kind of fair. But like, come on. No boats at all. There's more forest that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Well, our next destination is the forest. Gourd Lake Woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. It's pretty sus. This is very sus. Immediately, I'm just going to jump to a conclusion that whoever is camping here right now is the murderer. Hey, Nick. they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's examine their camping area first. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. I mean, why not be hungry? I'm a little bit hungry myself. Oh no, I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. Why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. Okay. I can slide here. Let's wait to slide though. Wait until I've investigated everything in this area, then we'll slide. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. I mean, it doesn't look all that cold. There's no snow. I don't see any frost. It looks like it's just like moderate fall temperatures, which is usually what December on Earth is in my experiences going there. In the areas of Earth that I've been to, that is. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Interesting. So that would be a perfect place to hide while shooting a gun into a lake. If you can find a place where a tiny ray of sunlight reaches just so that you can see the lake from there. Because the reason that sunlight doesn't hit is because there's a bunch of trees blocking the sunlight. So if the sun is right here, right, where my magnifying glass is, right, if the sun is like here, then its rays are going into here. Alright. So that would be line of sight from the lake over this way into the woods. If there's no sunlight reaching you when the sun is over here, then you can't see the lake because of all the trees. Because the only reason sunlight wouldn't reach you is if it's completely blocked by trees, which would also be blocking your line of sight. That is how physics works. That is how light works. That is how vision works. So, if you're all the way in the shadow, completely 100% impossible to be seen, then you can't shoot the lake. But if you can get just a little sliver of sunlight, like right here between those trees, like see that sliver of light there? Right here by the tip of the handle, right there? If you can get something like that, you can shoot through that and see through that, and you're not likely to be seen. Because look at all this. Who's gonna see just that one little speck if you're just being casually on the lake looking for a monster in the lake? This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. It's dented all over. It looks brand new to me. Okay. Well, sliding over. Okay, nobody's here. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. So this would have taken a photo of the murder if there was a gunshot. That would have been a very loud noise, which would have triggered the camera to take a photo. So there would have been a camera. So there would have been a photograph of the murder. If the camera was pointed in such a way that it would actually capture the boat. Wow, cool, let's try it out. Oh. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang. Took a ton of photos there. There will be multiple photos of the murder. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off that! What in the damn hell? Look what you done now! There goes the whole roll of film! Sorry. Sorry, it's nice, but they don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean mean we are. And who are you now, her chaperone? We're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess you should pay for a film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay you later. I'm really sorry. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper or a gunshot. What if I present her my badge? She's probably gonna say, I don't know what that is or something like that, but what if I say something? I don't know. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. Oh, what? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me on that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. Also, finally, NPCs who actually respond when you show them your badge. Finally, a story where showing people your badge actually helps. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed with the culture gap and all. Never mind you, honey. I can tuck the yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. Oh my gosh, Maya. Great then, I'm Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. It takes a lot of heart to photograph a murder. Haha. Every name in this game is a pun and I love it. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. I'm just opening a ginger ale if you hear it. I don't know if you do. But yeah, that's ginger ale so I can keep my throat in working condition. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. What happened? Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. On a boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I've seen when. Now let's talk about her before we talk about the camera, which probably definitely photographed the murder. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. What a name for a university. Oh, neat. Heck, she's a research student at a university, Country U. Yeah, I heard her. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Yes, but meteor showers. Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Actually, a very commonly known fact in this age is actually that that falling stars are not stars. Because stars don't really fall, so to speak. It's meteors. And if you really don't know that, go out there, get off your planet, get off that rock and get moving. See the galaxy. There's a whole galaxy out there to see. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. I would say, wait, well, no, how would she pronounce it? A genuine Solingen. Yeah, that's how she'd pronounce it. I don't know. Maybe she'd say Solingen. I don't know. A genuine Solingen. There we go. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! I mean, it's actually super simple and possibly quite primitive by today's standards. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. I'm sure that the police have found all of this already, but I doubt that they talked to her because they didn't set off. I doubt they set off the camera. They didn't take the party poppers, so they didn't set off the camera. So, wouldn't have drawn her out. Nothing else to talk about. Examine. I don't have the party poppers anymore because Maya set them off. What if I present the camera, actually? Louder? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once and I don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah. This is so stereotypically written. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Alright, I guess so then. Let's slide though and examine her SUV first. Okay, it's nothing new. Okay, and nothing new about the woods. Nothing new about... Oh wait! The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What are you saying? I don't think they have signs like that. They would just say no arson. Oh. I think it says something in Japanese as well. I can't read it. Let me try and get closer. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be legible. It's not actually legible unless it says some kanji kusa suki. That is a total guess, by the way, because one, I am very novice, very much an amateur, sort of a beginner in Japanese. So take what I say with a grain of salt. The only thing I'm certain of is at the very beginning. Okay, anyway. Let's move. Let's see if there's anything new at the boat rental shop first. Nope, nothing new at a glance. So let's go to the entrance. Nothing seemingly new here. Yes, let's go and say hi to Gumshoe. Tell him about the camera that took a picture of the murder. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Present the camera. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Okay. I guess can't do that just now. Let's examine the area first. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? A poster of a female police officer? Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. Oh boy. Oh wow. So we see what kind of chief we have here. Oh boy. Oh jeez. The clock says it is 1 o'clock. We'll see if that changes when we come back here at a different time. Probably won't. It's probably just art. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? Blue Badger. That was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot, says the chief. The Blue Badger, the guy in blue who badgers you into a confession. I see. How nice. I'll get an assigned mascot. The mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. If it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Yeah, I don't really like the chief. I mean, yeah, I don't know. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Perhaps. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having that kind of calendar, just like not at work, you know? You don't do that, you don't bring... Okay, I can't read the signs. That's something like criminal, something, and something else, something. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, we're against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes on every back of my head. He's just practicing catching suspects. He must be doing image training for arrests. Important distinction to make about police officers is they don't catch criminals, they catch suspects. Criminals are caught in court. Everyone is in the most, depending on the place, legal systems don't work in that, I don't know, you know, the whole innocent until proven guilty sort of thing, you know? Important to keep in mind. Okay, anyway, talk to a detective. Mr. Gumshoe here. The victim. You don't know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Interesting. That's pretty sus. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. No. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Wait, if he's not the kind of guy to go hiding it, then he probably wouldn't do it, wouldn't have done it. Do you think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Oh wait, this is me talking. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Hey, yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works. Working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he placed in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. An autopsy report. Did you have to get it? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to court record. Time of death. Sometime. This is so vague. So vague. Time of death. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. It doesn't say pistol bullets. Could be any bullet, probably not a shotgun shell though, because those are pretty easily identifiable. But could have been a rifle, like a sniper rifle. And if there was a suppressor on the gun, then it might not have triggered the camera. I know firearms are not my forte, but I've been trying to do a little bit of research on all kinds of weapons, although most of my firearms knowledge comes from GTA. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Oh, wait. So there's a photo of the victim in the autopsy report. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Let's try and present the camera again. Sorry, I'm drawing the book right now. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move to the lake and go talk to Lotta again. To the public beach, to the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. It was pointed right at the lake. Why was the camera pointed at the lake if she was taking pictures of meteor showers? That's kind of sus. Wait! See? He's shooting them with a pistol! Either that or it's a banana, or either that or he's holding a banana. No way to tell, really. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, it could be the victim shooting. Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there. There was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing those photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I don't know. says she hasn't. She seems to not have told them already. It seems the cops didn't know about her. They didn't know about the camera. It would seem. So if we say no, then the worst that could happen is that if we bring it out in court, that the judge is like, bro, why didn't you tell us? But if we say we should, they say she should, then she might end up testifying against Edgeworth. But Edgeworth insists on testifying against us. Or no, he insists on not having us represent him. So if we make it real hard for him, then he'll have to call us in. Can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna say that she should totally call the cops. She should totally tell the cops that she witnessed. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Okay, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Oh, wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too. Please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. That's not how it works, Lotta. That's not how it works. The cops just find suspects and evidence. They don't actually determine anything. They just find things. They just find and catch things. That's it. And people. Physically. That's all they do. It's the judge who ultimately is on the side of justice. If anybody is on any side. The judge is the one who does it. I'd sooner eat the south side of a north-bound skunk than tell you. But Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm going. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying? Hot darn. She left. Oh, that's one more witness. What do we do now? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? That is a question to be asking. I guess we'll find out in the trial. Lake photo taken automatically on 12:25 at 12:15 a.m. We got the photo. It took 2 photos though. Or were they photos of the exact same shot? Basically. Probably. Because they were both triggered by the gunshot, so that would make sense. Okay. The camera. Expensive looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Well, yeah. I mean, in this primitive age that this takes place, how would they program it? Without the computer, you know? How would she modify it to take it? She said it uses film. How would she modify it to what sound it triggers it if she doesn't have a computer, you know? Okay. There's the photo. Let's look at the photo a little bit more closely, shall we? So as you can see here, let me just detach myself from the floor here. Detach my shoulders from my body. Okay. As you can see right here, we have 2 people in a boat, okay? One of them is the victim. one of them is someone else, presumably Edgeworth. Now we have no idea, no way of knowing who's who, except that we know because we saw in the autopsy report a picture of the victim. And actually, let's see if we can actually look. No, we don't have a profile of the victim, even just a picture of the face. So we do not have the picture, but we saw briefly. We saw briefly when Maya was checking the autopsy report that he had at least shoulder-length hair, it looked like. So, either one of these guys could be the victim. They both seem to be possibly wearing a hood, which would make sense because of all the fog on the lake. It's going to be wet. They would be wearing raincoats. Now the thing is, their hair, the hair of the victim, would be poofed out from the humidity because he seemed to have curly hair, and I know from personal experience what curly hair does in humidity. It poofs out. So what we can deduce is nothing because this picture is so shit. Absolutely nothing. We can deduce nothing. There is an object that looks like it might be a gun, might be a banana, we don't know. And there's also something that looks like it's probably the oars of the boat. But it might be another gun. Who knows? Who can say? It might be a fishing rod. Who knows what that object is? Nobody knows. It's literally just a silhouette. Because it was so foggy. Taken at 12:15 a.m. So, we know that the murder happened a quarter after midnight, which is more than the autopsy report will tell us. So, we've got that information. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Hang on, I'm still detached from my body. There we go. I've snapped back on. I am back to reality. There goes gravity. Ah! And Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Oh. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Except that Nick is just a nickname just because Nick is the name of the nickname. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Wait, is it Larry Butts? It's Larry. Larry Butts. Larry was... That's right, Gumshoe just got it horribly wrong. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Fiance, deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Not another model who's going to get murdered and get him framed. Oh, Fiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. No, Larry. She's still a minor. She's still a kid. I'm its partner, Maya Fate. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. He doesn't realize that she's not my sister, but she may as well be, really. I mean, really, she may as well be Phoenix's sister at this point. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. He doesn't listen. He does his butts thing. Let's talk to him. Actually, let's examine the hot dog stand. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their products original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Yay, good idea. What have I done? Let's talk about the samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. But why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Keonce's idea. She's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. So, yeah, it seems like he's a bit of a pushover. Like, she kind of runs his life. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here. Like, what was the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Maya still doesn't know about Gordy. Let's ask about Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? He's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. Hold up. Hold up. Who's to say that this is even a boat? Who's to say that this is even people on a boat? This could be Gordy. We could be looking at Gordy right here. Photographic evidence of Gordy's existence. The victim might not... the camera might not have even been looking at the right boat. This could have been Gordy. Or it could be the right boat, and this right here, this little thing that looks like it might be an oar, that might be Gordy's tail. Gordy might have had a pistol. Gordy might have shot the victim. We don't know. I think Gordy is the murderer. I think that's the only explanation. That is the only plausible explanation in this case. Monster? Yeah. Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo! I want this in the court record. I want to be able to look at this. Wow, it's really real! Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? I don't know. Could be an alien. That's what they called us, right? That's what they called us back then. Yeah. Oh, I'm still not attached. Why do I keep staying detached? Whoops. Okay. Anyway. There is a big... Okay, actually I'm gonna stay detached, because I want to just look around here. So there is... Sorry, I went a little too far. There is a big right here. Okay? Meaning... that the beginning of the article starts with an A. Hot news. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. I don't actually know of any giant aquatic life forms from space. I mean, there's the dragons of Jupiter, but they're not aquatic. So, it could be a dragon, though. It could be a dragon. Can't rule it out. But anyway, this is what they think is the monster. And let's pull up the photograph from the court record, shall we? I see some resemblance here. So, we have. Hold up. Yep, no mistake. This right here, this is not the victim. This is Gordy. Gordy was shot by Edgeworth. The victim must have been shot at the same time. Gordy and the victim were both shot. So Edgeworth saw and shot and possibly harmed, possibly killed, who knows, Gordy. And Gordy undoubtedly was like, ow, I've been shot, and was wailing out in pain, and fell into the lake. And during that noise, during the noise caused by Gordy's anguish, the true killer shot the victim. And nobody could hear it. That is what happened. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Was it? Did Lotta take the photo in the newspaper here? Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. This photo was taken at the same time as the murder. The photo of the murder. This photo was taken at the time of the murder. Either that, or there was two separate incidents, and what Lotta thought was the murder that she heard and photographed was actually just another Gordy appearance. That must have been what it is. The thing slipping into the water, that was just Gordy. So the murder might not have actually even happened at all. It might have just been another Gordy appearance. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Well, obviously, it's an explosion dragon. Obviously. Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? He's joking, of course. Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. So I will keep that in mind, that it was a bang that did it. That the Gordy photo was likely, possibly at the same time as the murder. Larry, there was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keon's, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. But no, it's just Keon's is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii and on a photo shoot. Is she real? Take your votes, fellas. Is she real? Can I actually make a poll in the YouTube chat? Can I do that? Is that something I can do? Do I have people in there who can answer the poll? Can I do that in Twitch chat as well? Hold up. I can probably, through the quick actions, do something. I don't see a thing. Yeah, I don't see a thing to make a poll on Twitch, but I can see if I can do that on YouTube, perhaps. No, I don't see how I do that on YouTube either. Okay, I'll have to learn that later. So yeah, the poll is going to be, is she real? Just stay in the chat. Is she real? Yes or no? Is he fake? Is he faking it? Or does he actually have a girlfriend in Hawaii on a photo shoot? A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trials tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder! Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, Edgeworth, kind of prosecuted him. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Oh, that's right. That's right. That bit of background. What? Let's talk more about Edgeworth. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Yep. I'm not seeing any votes yet. Go ahead and just say you think his girlfriend's real, his fiancé real. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like the father. Like his father. Oh, like his father. Yeah, Edgy's papa was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? He totally misheard. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. And he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? There's some deep lore here, probably. Like, man. This Edgeworth probably, there's some deep lore. Probably some explanation. Let's present some stuff to Butts. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. The first trial. So sorry, I can't really pay you. Cause you blow it all on Keon's. Is she even real though? Let's be real. Is she real? But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry. If you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for your other customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Not Maya. Let's present the photo of the murder. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? He wouldn't know anything about the autopsy report. Or the camera. Maybe the camera. What is that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? But Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're just a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain, just forget about it. Well, don't go showing it to me then, jeez. I'm glad there's at least dialogues for these things now. Maybe I should show him the autopsy report. Maybe I should present that to him. Yep, he has definitely shoulder-length hair or possibly longer. Yes. Hey Larry, do you know this guy? But in the humidity, it would have been up above his shoulders. So that might have actually been the victim. This guy on the left. This guy right here. This guy might actually have been the victim. You know this guy? Who's this? I don't know, that's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh wait, Maya said she had seen him before, didn't she? I'm gonna show him the article as well. Sorry Nick, I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? Okay, so there's still some stuff that's just like, no response at all. Okay. Let's go back to the boat rentals this time and just see that there's nothing new. Oops, not present, talk, not talk, move to the woods. Slide, yeah, nothing. Let's move and move again. To the entrance. Nothing new to see here. Right? Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new. Can't look in the trash. Okay. Let's move to... Should we talk with Edgeworth a little bit more about Gordy? Perhaps? Can we? Can we? I'm kind of curious. I want to see this dragon myself. Let's go visit him. He's gone. Edgeworth is gone. So let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. Let's go to the precinct to see if he's been taken here. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there in a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Ah, we can't go into the questioning room. And there's nothing new here, is there? Oh, this guy has something new. There's something new with this guy. This detective is mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. Doing image training. Trailing. Okay. Okay. Nothing new. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and move back to the detention center, maybe? Nope. Move to Gourd Lake. Again, back to the beach. Nothing new to talk about. Let's check out the boat rentals because that place is sus. I would expect there to be something, but nope. Go to the woods, I suppose. Nope. Okay, let's just, I guess, go home to the office. Right? Yeah, that's the only place left to go, really. What is it? Oh! Nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Oh, from episode 2. Right, that guy. That's right. He was there. I didn't stream that, but he was there. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. It was another lawyer, of course Edgeworth was with another lawyer. Lawyer friends and all that. Okay. So, let's move to Grossberg's offices. It's not a question mark because I've been here in episode 2. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's son. Hang on, I need to figure out a voice for this guy. I need to figure out a voice. Overhaul, you're Mia's something, are you not? Yeah, this is the best voice I can do. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right? Oh, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You're wrong. You come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Wiggling his nose. I can't really wiggle my nose, can I? I do have a nose, by the way. You can see it. Hang on. Better angle, here, maybe? I can't see myself when I go to this angle, though. Maybe you saw it. I don't know. I'm just hoping you saw it, because I do have a nose. Unlike common misconceptions about VTubers, we actually do have noses. It takes me back. The days of my youth. I like the sense of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What if I present my badge? What if I present the autopsy? Present the autopsy report. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. How do you say this is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot? We said no such thing. We have said nothing. We have said literally nothing. Straight to business. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. An incident a long time ago that was covered up in the Chapter 2 story. Oh boy, I didn't know this was gonna have so many ties to Chapter 2. DL6. Perhaps you remember? I do remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder, yeah. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Oh yeah, that's right! Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? That was Maya's mother, yes. Mia and Maya's mother. Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the right criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being made against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. Ah, okay, so that's... So he's kind of the guy who ruined Maya's mom's career. And sort of caused Mia and Maya to be on their own for a lot of their life. And kind of gave them a rough childhood. Because he won that case. And made a fool of Misty, their mom. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grosberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. Well, can I wiggle my mustache? No, I can't, right? Because my face is a flat surface. Because that's how VTubers work. Because that's how I work, yeah. That's how faces work in the digital world. In the virtual world. Okay. Oh no, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Well, Mr. Edgeworth is 24 now. This is 15 years ago, so he would have been 9. He would have been 9 years old at the time of this case. That's something to keep in mind. It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. His father was a defense attorney. A defense attorney got the killer of his father set free. So, Edgeworth became a prosecuting attorney in order to convict killers like the one who killed his father. That it all makes sense now. It's all being pieced together. His backstory makes sense now. But does that have any bearing to this case? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Oh wait, no! He has a motive in this. He has a motive to be the murderer. He has a motive, which is that this is the man who defended his father's killer. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. This photograph was here in episode 2, right? This is a photograph of my mother. That's Misty Faye. Yep, the L6 incident Exhibit A is written on the back. Misty Faye's photo. Let's talk about the painting that used to be there. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Yeah, that painting was sort of forcefully bought off of him through blackmail. Actually, not even bought, just straight up taken from him through blackmail. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. That someone was the guy. Wait, we have no confirmation that Edgeworth actually shot him. We have no confirmation of that. None at all. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Oh man, you know what I should have done? Is if I was really planning ahead, then on Thursday, I would have started planning an Among Us collab for this day instead of Phoenix Wright. I think actually no, because that's all word of mouth, and I need to actually present evidence in the thing that I'm preparing for, the D&D campaign. Anyway, I guess he hadn't heard anything. Okay. Anything else I can present him? Does he care about Gordy? Let's see what he thinks about Gordy. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Okay. Actually, let's see if he has any insights on the photo. So this is the moment that the crime took place, eh? Yes, either that or it's the moment that Gordy appeared, or both. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Well, why would Edgeworth be in the same boat as the man who defended his father's killer? Why? Why would he do that? Why would he willingly do that? That's the real thing to think about. If that's really him with the pistol, why was he in that boat to begin with? He wouldn't be. He would be in a different boat. So if the person in that boat was the killer, then it wouldn't be Edgeworth. That would rule out Edgeworth as being the killer, because why would he be in that boat? So Grossberg says that he has no way to see it to tell if that's Edgeworth. Let's examine the office. Why is the wall here a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Oh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. No, he didn't. We know it was blackmail. A solid mahogany desk that wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Well, I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Is Phoenix like her legal guardian now? Or what? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Well, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. Oh, we don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Well, but we're not taking it. That's the bear in question, I think. Okay. Nothing else over there. There's a table for clients. Elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that's a lighter made of solid gold, and there's an ashtray. This is back when people would smoke indoors. This is back when that was a thing that people would do. I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. Yeah. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Quite classy. Okay, let's move to the detention center. Hopefully, he's back. Hopefully, Edgeworth is back. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? Well, it's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Okay. I really think we should go back to the boat rental to see if we can dig up any evidence, like any receipts or any records of when boats were rented out. Because if the boat was rented right at midnight, then there's a case to be made for Edgeworth being in the same boat as this guy specifically to kill him. But if the boat was taken out like an hour beforehand, like why would he wait that long to kill him? Why would he sit in the boat with that guy that long? You know? So then there would be a case for motive and like incentive and all that, whether that would be Edgeworth depending on when the boat was taken out. Anyway, we were told to present him with the photo of Misty. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Oh, that's exactly what it sounded like, but now it all makes sense. Okay. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So you don't still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright, let's talk about the DL6 incident, because that's the only option. Although I would rather talk about the case and the victim and all that. The DL6 incident. was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. He was only 9, so, it would make sense why he either wouldn't be called to the stand as a witness, or why they wouldn't believe him, because he was only 9. Although, recently we had a kid who was only 7, but the kid told a bunch of lies, and we figured out the case because of his lies. Edgeworth would have had no reason to lie, so why would they have a reason to either believe him or use him as a witness? I don't know. I'm not a real lawyer. I don't bring kids on the stand. I don't know. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond who had cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. There's a camera watching. It probably just heard everything you said, unless it's not a digital camera and it's not recording all the time. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end? The DL6 incident that happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. That would be the last day of this trial. If it's a 3-day trial, and it's starting tomorrow, the 26th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Oh, Nick, what does this mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. Which means they could dig it back up again. Which would be a great episode 5. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Oh, it's the opposite of what I thought. Okay. The suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. Maybe he's the real murderer in this case. Maybe he did it. But why would he have killed his own defense attorney? Maybe just to pin it on Edgeworth? Because he hates Edgeworth's family or whatever? I don't know, maybe. I think that would be a thing. If he's still alive, and be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Let's talk about your father. Oh, he's dead though. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. What if we show him Gordy? What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? He doesn't want to talk about Gordy. He went to the lake to see Gordy. Why doesn't he want to talk about Gordy? Oh, that's kinda sus. Frankly, yeah, that's pretty sus. Bro, let's talk about Gordy. Although I guess it would make sense why he's not in the mood now. He was barely in the mood to tell us that he went there for Gordy. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What? Phoenix, that's a little rude to ask, but what do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Nice. Finally got that. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake? It's Gordy! It's Gordy! It's Gordy! It's Gordy. Gordy's taken off, going back to Jupiter. Or back into space somewhere. But wait, why would a dragon be on Earth this early in history? That is a good question. Let alone in Lake Gord, wherever that is. There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright, I'm going to look up fault lines along the Pacific coast. Because it is called the San Andreas Fault. It is 1,200 kilometers, and it is North American and Pacific tectonic plates. And I'm looking up where exactly it is. It looks like it is along the entire western United States when that was a thing. It mostly intersected around California. So, but there's frost. There has been frost indicated as a real thing that exists. So, it's gotta be pretty far north. So whatever state that was just north of California, that nobody remembers anymore, it's been forgotten by history. everybody knows that there were only there were only 5 United States that from this time period that survived, that are remembered today, and those are New York, California. Actually, 6. New York, California, Texas, Ohio, Alaska, and Hawaii. Those are the only important states from this time period. Anyway, going to... Oh, and how could I forget Florida Man? Florida Man. That was the state, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Hasn't moved an inch since I came in, a real pro. Camera. Alright. Yes, we were moving to give the request to Gumshoe. What's going on here? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk with y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Or, you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Let's just get right to business, though, and present Edgeworth's request. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check on him. You two eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. There must have been an earthquake sometime surrounding the DL6 incident. Sometime surrounding his father's murder. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Wait a minute. 4th grade. Wouldn't kids be 9 in 4th grade? Wouldn't that be the year of that murder? Wouldn't he have seen him around that time? He transferred to another school after that. Okay, so he probably transferred schools because of having to move because of the murder. That's probably why. That's probably what happened. Because his mom probably had to go somewhere. Now that his dad, the big shot lawyer, who no doubt made a lot of money, was suddenly gone, they probably had to, depending on what she did, I don't know, probably had to move. I mean, that's a serious loss of income there. The life insurance must have been huge. So yeah, it makes perfect sense that he would have transferred schools after the DL6 incident. Or even immediately at the beginning of the DL6 incident. so that it makes sense that Phoenix would have not seen it. I know exactly what happened to Edgeworth. I just explained it. To be continued. This would be a good point to leave off. And let me see. Yes, this is actually a perfect time to take the break. So I will be back by 7:30 to continue this stream, to continue this game. So I will go ahead and save my progress. And thanks for watching. I will see you in an hour and a half. Yes, in an hour and a half at 7:30 p.m. my time.